I would say a few years ago, well, I've been at the college for 3 years, and it's always been very critical, I think, for a community college to constantly assess the needs of the community, needs of the population, needs, the dynamics of the economy, and making sure that our programs align. And everything seems to really be coming together with that now, because the My Futures NC, which is a collaboration between the UNC system, the North Carolina Community College system, and the K-12 system in North Carolina, to achieve a goal of having at least 2 million North Carolinians with a post-secondary credential by the year 2030. And if we continue on the trajectory that we have right now, the projection is that we'll have 1.6. So that leaves about 400,000 people that don't have that post-secondary credential. And when you look at our service area, 83% of citizens in Anson County, 57% in Union County, over the age of 25 do not have a post-secondary credential. So what's important, though, is to make sure that that credential has value, which means that it can lead to a living wage. So as the college was really looking at making sure that we had the breadth and depth of programs that aligned with the needs of our employers, so that our students, once they complete their pathway through us, can have a better life on the other side. That really has been something we've been focusing on as a college, and we're giving it a name here, GPS for Student Success. But it does really look at how to achieve that My Futures NC goal. Well, the Aspen Institute is also really looking at how educational institutions can not only align with workforce needs, but also to provide the right access and equity that speak to the needs of the population. So what I'm hoping to gain from the Aspen Fellowship is to be able to really work with people across the nation, thought leaders on these subjects, so that we can craft the best vision for the college, not only for access and equity, but also for alignment of our programs. And I think that's really the most important part for me, is the ability to connect with other individuals that have the same goals for their institution, but come with different perspectives. I think part of it is the fact that we already had this as what we wanted to achieve as a culture at the college. And part of the application asked for not only our thoughts and our vision, but what are some of those challenges, and really what are your thoughts on having the ability to overcome those challenges. So I think oftentimes when you're looking at a cultural change, can you bring others on board with that? And can you be collaborative, because there are a lot of entities that are trying to achieve different pieces of that. And so what is the ability of any one person really, or one entity, to help craft a collaborative effort? And I think the fact that we have already done some work there, we are very close with economic development in our chambers, and we have a model relationship with Wingate University. That shows a continuum of education. So I think when you look at all of that in the sense that we're on that pathway, but we have a vision that is achievable with our ultimate goal of upward mobility for the individuals in our service area. And I think that probably helped to make me stand out perhaps as a representative of the college. Well, I think that to bring people on board with a vision, and one, you have to be passionate about it, but you also have to be rational and logical about it, and be able to support where you're headed with valid data. And really, you have to have, it's like a calling that we all have when we're part of the community college system, in my opinion. And when you're genuine about that, when that's really who you are, I think it draws the very same people that are here for the very same reasons. And it's the ability to articulate that. And so I don't feel like when we talk about taking risks, I think when you put the students at the center of your thinking, it's going to be the right decision. And really being able to show that that's what we're doing and have positive outcomes on the other side is going to allow people to trust more when it comes to taking that next step. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm really humbled and honored to be a part of this because, you know, when I was first approached, I was actually approached by an individual that I was working with at the system level to help us really look at data in better ways, and he wanted to nominate me for this. And I guess just the fact that he saw something in me always makes me a bit surprised. I don't think I am unusual. I'm just passionate. Mm-hmm. And I don't really try to get involved in things that don't move the college forward. So I limit my board involvement. I'm economic development and chamber only. And I only want to enter into things that highlight the college and the college's effort, and not individual achievement. Individual achievement doesn't motivate me. Making an impact motivates me. And so I think being a part of the Aspen Fellowship puts the college in more of a national spotlight. Mm-hmm. I mean, I see this college as a leader in what we're doing because we have made some efforts, and I want everybody to feel proud of the work that they've done, and to know that it's going to make a difference. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to make a difference.